use, there's a wooden piece that goes with it, so you would use this with your block, and of course the wood will make it so it doesn't scratch it or mar your metal. So this is, like I said, a topping block. So that's how you can make nice little round concave shapes like this. And even a square shape, once it's domed, makes a really interesting shape. So then, after it's all shaped, what I do is I antique it using what's called liver of sulfur. It's really stinky, it smells a little bit like rotten eggs. And so this is before it's dipped, and it only just takes just a short amount of time. And then it will blacken like this. And at the bottom you can see where I remove some of that blackened. It's very permanent because it's oxidation. And so this is removed, and then your design really pops out then.
And how do you remove the blackened part? Just by rubbing, or?
Yeah, I sometimes use baking soda, which you would put it in a baking soda solution anyway to neutralize any acids. But the baking soda actually works really great because you can kind of use it between your fingers as a sanding process, which is great for buffing it out. Also, I sometimes use just sanding pads. I use the Superfine, and this does a great job too. I can show you that. Yeah. Well, this is pretty tough stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's made for this. And sometimes, it will darken a little bit over time, so you can see some of these pieces are darker. So what I do is I'll just take a little baking soda, and this is important if anybody purchases jewelry like this. They can feel free to do a lot of different things with it, but you can just buff it up with a little bit of baking soda, and it will leave the recesses dark, and your design will pop out again. And sometimes when I go to the beach, I like to use the beach sand. And that's how I'll buff up my stuff on the beach. So go to the beach and buff your jewelry.